the Trevor Jackson podcast.
What's popping with y'all tonight, man? You know, during the concert last night, day 3, I was streaming live. The live was turned up. We got a whole lot of new subscribers. Thank y'all. Y'all far too kind. Real talk. Real talk. But what was crazy is that I started the live stream at 8 because I was thinking that it was going to start at 8:30. You know, it was Sunday. The previous shows was scheduled for 9. This one was scheduled for 8. But all 3 days it was late. So this third day, it turned 9 o'clock. I started accepting callers, people calling in from New York talking about, man, they trying to break into the stadium, jumping fences and all of that. So the show is about to be delayed. 10 o'clock roll around, everybody's starting to be concerned. People, you can see people in the audience. I was going from live stream to live stream, people concerned. 11 o'clock, people thought they was going to call it off. 12 o'clock, Hove come out. Now, let's read this article from TMZ, Memphis Bleek. He talks about Jay being a stone-faced killer over the show's delays. Let's get to it. Let's see what he's talking about.
We have to ask you, were you there last night?
I lost my feet. They owe me a new pair of feet. So Rock Nation, I need new feet.
Oh my God, I'm cracking up. Honestly, it's funny. I went Saturday. I almost came last night, and when I saw the mayhem. So my question is, what was Jay like backstage? Like, were you with him? What were his emotions? How was it?
That was stone-faced killer last night.
So he
wasn't talking to nobody. I had to talk to Guru. Guru was the temperature last night. He told me, Bleek, everything's gonna be all right. We prepared for this. We're gonna shut this down. Telling people out there, shut up and be patient. But I said, Guru, we lost our feet. What we gonna do?
Imagine.
He said, get some more Douce. It'll make it better.
I love that. So he was so cold, not talking to anybody.
And it's all about safety first. You don't want last thing, because you know what? If once he touched that stage, then people would have heard Rihanna or Beyonce.
Right.
And they'd have stampede and trampled, then that's another lawsuit. And they blame everything on Rock Nation.
What's your message to fans that are all like, yo, Jay, I had to go to work today. I stayed out all night long for you.
Tell your boss, can I live? That's all you got to do. Or just call out sick today. Let them know. Use some of that PTO time. That's what it's called, because I didn't know. I don't know what it's called. What it's called?
PTO, paid time off.
Use some of that PTO time, baby. You at the spot. It's the summer. The Knicks won. Hove out here, Yankee Stadium. That job.
No, listen, people gonna be coming at you like, Bleek, you ain't pop. I mean, you work, but you ain't working like a regular job like everybody else. Like,
kidding me? Hell yeah. I'm waiting on my check right now. I'm about to go pick that shit up. Bullshit. Better have my check. You heard what Rihanna said last night? Better have my money.
Was there any moment that you thought this may not happen?
Yeah, I told my wife, if he don't go on stage by 12, I don't think this shit going down.
Right, I thought the same thing.
I said midnight,
I thought the same thing.
I thought it would be over. I thought he would pull a plug, so.
Right.
He went on at 12:20.
Right. So, you know what I gotta ask? Did y'all have to pay any fines? Because I know sometimes when you keep the stadium a little longer, or are those fines, who gonna pay those fines? Because I know it's definitely also a noise ordinance.
You gotta remember, rappers pay fines. That's the GOAT. Don't fine the GOAT. Yankee Stadium, he probably got a stake share in there. You know Jay be doing under the table business. Who knows? He probably got 2%.
Right.
We don't know.
So Yankee Stadium should pick up those fines in the noise ordinance.
They shut it down.
Right.
They closed
the
doors.
It was them. It wasn't his fault.
Can't fine me for you taking precaution, right?
Right.
But what do you say? What's 50 grand to a please remind me? Nah. Let me chill.
Bleek, we appreciate you.
You know, what's important about that, though, is that, the storyline could have obviously changed. But let me give Bleek a round of applause. Salute to Bleek. He seems very happy and confident right now, and probably excited still from the previous show. We think about when Diddy threw that party. When was that? In 1999, and people got trampled and passed away, and that is part of his legacy forever. You think about people getting shot at shows and stuff, and it might not even be pertaining to the artist. The situation may be somewhere else, but the celebrity's name is always going to be the focal point, because you got to have something that's significant to the people to tie it to make it a story, even if it's true or if it's not. So I can understand why Jay probably was stone-faced killer back there thinking, man, I hope something ain't happened that they gonna tie my name to that I ain't got nothing to do with. They already putting my name involved in all type of foolishness though. But that was Bleek's take of what was going on, and why the show was late and everything. I want to play the news up there in New York City because we all was concerned, The people that consumed the music was concerned. The people that was live streaming, excited about the show, was concerned. And, I feel like he had a phenomenal show, though. But let me play this clip also. Let's go.
Sade, the breach itself happened at Gate 2, which is on the other side of Yankee Stadium on Jerome Avenue and 164th Street. In a statement, a joint statement, the Yankees and event organizers say hundreds of fans stormed the entrance, past ticket holders, and were able to get inside Yankee Stadium. I talked to one fan who luckily made it inside because he got here at 10 o'clock yesterday morning.
It just looked like once one person got in, it was just and other people just started joining, and people was coming back to get their people, and it was crazy.
This video circulating across social media platforms is what Frederick Prince saw from the inside looking out. A security breach at Yankee Stadium now under investigation.
I seen it breach, the door that was open. I saw that part, but I didn't know what was going on.
The 41-year-old Bronxite had already gained entry when fans started pushing through a security checkpoint before 8 p.m. Outside, thousands of other fans patiently waiting during the roughly 3.5-hour security lockdown.
Cooperate, please cooperate.
There's 10,000 people outside. I don't want to stop music. People get trampled.
Promoters delaying the concert until all fans were inside, a wise decision from painful lessons learned.
6 were found dead on arrival, including a pregnant woman. 2 died in hospital emergency rooms, and roughly 16 others were injured by the crush of the crowd.
Back in 1991, when 9 people were killed during a stampede at a Puff Daddy charity basketball game in Harlem.
It was poorly deployed as far as resources, and that push to get into those doors killed all those young people.
And 2 years ago, 30,000 fans stormed the gates at the Copa America final in Miami. But for this year's World Cup, ticket holders are being screened at Penn Station and aren't allowed in the parking lot. The Knicks championship finals had checkpoints at a perimeter established well around the arena. But at Yankee Stadium last night, 1 checkpoint at the stadium entrances.
Yankee Stadium is a different thing. It's right in the middle of the Bronx, the South Bronx, and those streets are fairly close to the curb. We'd have to shut down River Avenue and also shut down Jerome Avenue. You can do it with enough people. You would need a full deployment by the NYPD, which you're not going to have in a private event like this.
Now, earlier today, Mayor Mamdani said the city is looking into this major security breach. That investigation will certainly include surveillance video of the doors that were breached. As for the people who got inside, it's unclear if they were asked to leave, if they were kicked out, or if they found a place to hide out in Yankee Stadium and still see the concert. Reporting live at the Bronx.
That's an interesting venue if they can't, get it under control for a massive concert like that, because it was news that Jay-Z packed the stadium more than the Yankees. He famously have said that he made the Yankee hat more famous than a Yankee can. Hove is a different type of animal, like when it comes to performances and stuff like that. Along with Kanye West too, he throws a hell of a show. I would like to see Drake in America again to see what his American show is going to look like. But this was unprecedented. It was a great show. We had a great live yesterday, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in to my show. And in the comment section below, tell me, what is y'all thoughts about the delay? Do y'all have any inside information or whatever? Talk to me, man, in the comment section below. I highly appreciate y'all, man. Peace, love, plenty of abundance. Make sure you go get you some money. And I'm gone. Chill.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast. Podcast.